Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 2nd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. Also, I'm still running the October special, which you can get in the link below if you would like to support the channel. But let's see what we have coming in for you. Maybe even returns in love, or better returns. Definitely a strong message that's coming in for you. Second chances in love as well. So looks like a very interesting time. It definitely seems like that the focus is has changed this week for you, and it maybe is more of a focus on love. I'll say it in a second. But King of Hearts, I never read this card as a person. To me, this represents a return, something returning to you, something coming back to you. Could be love, so it could literally be a person. But you do have the card of second chances, Three of Clubs. That can say that this return that you are experiencing, it might not be like the same person. It might be a return in love, but it might not be like the same person that's coming back. It could just be like you feel like you're getting a second chance with somebody really important. Like you feel like you're getting a second chance at like true love or something like that. This can also just represent items, things, maybe things that you've lost or things that you've been waiting for returning to you at this time. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Very good card for business and negotiations, negotiating in business. Great if you are moving, selling a house, buying a house, doing any of those things. There are a lot of, options. I think for you, just looking at your cards, by the way, if you are looking for a house at this time, I would be looking for, some sort of like maybe unique situation or some sort of different situation where you could be buying the house. Like there are all sorts of like deals for buying houses, and I'm not really sure what the details are here, but I do feel like there could be like a way to buy a house that's like different. So again, any of you who are buying a house, there might be just a different way to do it that could be better, or maybe there's just some sort of deal that you could get. So pay attention to that. Also a great card for selling anything. So if you're in sales or anything like that, very good card. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Commitments in love. I feel like for you, it represents new commitments in love. You could be the one making the commitment, and it could be somebody committing to you. Even if you're single, a great time to get out there and try to meet people, because this can represent finding somebody that leads to a true commitment. On top of all that, this can represent, what else do we have here? Seven of Clubs. Yeah, I would say that this can, with that Seven of Clubs, I would say this could represent new jobs, new businesses, or getting some sort of promotion or something like that. Both of these cards can kind of be like, well, you do have the Five of Diamonds as well, so these cards can be kind of like moving cards, but they can also be like maybe not necessarily moving like location. It could just say that you're like moving to a new job, moving to some sort of new business or something like that. So definitely very interesting. Next, you have the Three of Clubs. Like I said, second chances, also very, very creative. A lot of you get this card, especially those of you who I read for, that you get, Gemini for whatever reason gets this card a lot. It is a very creative card. Like I said, it is a card of creative problem solving and coming up with new ways of doing things, needing to look at your problems in a different way. And also bringing in experts comes up for you this week as well. So I would say that, and that's part of the creative problem solving things, is it's kind of like finding people who are smarter than you in some sort of area, some sort of, knowledge base, whatever you want to call it, and, kind of getting their expert advice on something. It feels like a good thing, though. It doesn't, like I said, this doesn't feel like, you're getting a lawyer or something like that for anything like bad. It feels like you're doing these, consulting experts for something positive. And finally, you have the Seven of Clubs, slow and steady progress towards your goals. I kind of said it the other day in the video that I put up on the channel. This card was going to be coming up a lot now, and that has pretty much held true. This card has been coming up quite a bit. So I think that, slow and steady progress towards your goals is going to lead to the most success. But looks like a great week. Great week for friends, by the way. The 5 plus the 2 clubs cards. Definitely a great week to meet new people or just, socialize. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.